Hey, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes. How are you doing?
Perfect. Perfect. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing good as well. So, before we start, I want to share. I'll ask you focused question. The goal isn't just to collect information. It's just to understand the real brand problem. At the end, I'll
Right.
tell you what I would recommend and what it would roughly cost. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
So, first question: the what is caliber and who is this protein bar really for? Not everyone who works out, but your core buyer.
Okay, so let me put it this way. We create protein bars for people who train and live with intention. So we use clean ingredients, we use disciplined formulation, and long-term performance. No hype, no shortcuts, just nutrition that you can trust every day. Uh, Our philosophy is that this isn't built for everyone who goes to the gym once in a while. It's for people who are disciplined about their routine, you know, training, work, health. And talking about a core buyer, it would be someone who cares about what they put into their body. They read labels and they are skeptical of loud claims. They are usually working professionals or who would want something reliable that they can consume daily without second guessing it. So this part fits into their routine. Post workout, between meetings, or as a clean meal bridge, without feeling like a junk or a cheat.
Got it. So the people who care about performance, health, and what they put into their body, not just impulsive buyers. My next question would be: so when someone sees your bar on the shelf or online for the first time, what should they feel?
Huh, what should they feel? I think the first feeling should be trust. We want, we want, we want it to feel calm, confident, serious, and not too loud or aggressive, right? When someone looks at the packaging, it should signal that it's well thought out, it's a well thought out product, and not trend driven snack pretending to be healthy. Uh, for sure, it should feel a little bit premium, but grounded, like a brand that respects the consumer's intelligence and doesn't need to over explain or over promise. Like I said, clean, intentional, and credible.
Right. So trust, quality, and confidence is in what they're consuming. In
Exactly.
nutrition, people decide emotionally first, then justify logically. Would you agree that long term matters more than just short term attention?
Absolutely no, right? Absolutely. Premium brands win by doing the opposite. That's exactly what I want to do as well. I want that for my brand. You're right. Short term attention might get the first purchase, but trust is what builds a brand that people come back to, right?
Right.
Like, uh, like since this is something people would consume regularly, credibility matters far more than the hype.
So here's my honest read would be you don't need actually just packaging, you need a brand system as well that signals credibility instantly. And because your packaging isn't just a wrapper, it's first trust signal people would use before consuming your product. Can you share what stage are you on right now with releasing Caliber?
Okay. So right now, the product itself is finalized. The protein bar, the formulation, the macros, and the taste are exactly where we want them. At this stage, we were looking to build a strong brand and a packaging system for the protein bar. We have spoken to multiple vendors. We shortlisted a few and are now focused on getting the branding and the packaging design done right. Yeah.
So, if I were building this brand, I would position it as a calm, premium, performance-led nutrition brand, not a gym product, of course. A brand and packaging designed with clean, disciplined packaging layout, ingredient transparency without clutter, and a system that scales across SKUs. In premium nutrition, design just doesn't shout it; it should reassure.
Definitely. It sounds good. I want something that reassures people and then they want to come back to
Right?
our group, right? It sounds good. So Uh, you said a couple things, right? So could you walk me through your process? How you typically work? What our role would be? What my role would be? And the pricing for such branding and packaging, right? We are starting with one flavor, okay, but we plan to extend the brand across multiple flavors and products in the future.
So my process is structured. First would be the brand alignment, which would include the audience and the brand positioning, then the tone and more. This is the strategy part. Then comes the visual identity part, the typography, the main mark, the color system, and then once the visual identity is finalized, then the main packaging system comes, which would be of course extended with the further flavors when you will be releasing them. Then the brand presentation, which will be shared before which will be shared before finalizing the files, and the last would be the refinement, if any, and of course the final source file handover with the brand guidelines, which would include the to do and not to do list for the brand to maintain its visual consistency across all like social medias and brand. Everything will be designed to feel consistent and credible. And from your side, I would just need some information about caliber and your preferences before we start with the strategy and visual part. And my
Okay.
and my branding fees start from rupees 50,000 for the main visual identity, and the packaging design for one flavor will cost rupees 30,000. Of course, depending on the final scope.
Okay, so you mentioned 50,000 for the branding, like the identity. We visualize the visual identity, you said, right? And then 30,000, 30K for the packaging, right?
Right.
Okay, okay, sounds good.
And if this approach feels aligned, I'll send you a proposal which will have a clear summary and a scope and timeline and the next steps to take this meeting ahead by today evening.
By today evening, yeah, sure. Share with me. Share that with me, please. Yes, the proposal.
Perfect. That covers everything from my end. Happy to clarify anything before we wrap up.
Okay. I mean, you already said a couple of things that I agree with. You know, the prices. I mean, so far sounds good. Just send me the proposal and we will go through it. I'm a little busy today, so I'll probably get back to you by tomorrow afternoon or evening. I'll send you a message.
Perfect. I'll send over the proposal by today. Do take your time reviewing it, and we could discuss the next steps after. If you have any questions in the meantime, do feel free to reach out. Thank you for your time.
Thanks. Bye, pitch.